What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Dom Sims. Here's our first gameplay video finally. We are doing American Truck Simulator today. Today we're going to be hauling Kenworth trucks from Hobbs, New Mexico to Seattle, Washington. As you can see, we're already well into our run here, and we just pulled into the gas station. We're about to fill up our tank on the truck here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick before we hit the road. Price for gas is $2.28 per gallon here. I have a 300-gallon tank in my truck. I am driving I believe this is, I apologize, you guys don't know too much about my trucks yet. Yeah, I am driving another Kenworth. As you can see, I am driving a much older one. I'll bring it out into the light so you guys can see it, since we are in the gas station at this time. Alright, so I'll go ahead and bring out the truck real quick in the light so you guys can see it before we pull it out and hit the road. But look at that. I've got the paint job with the flames on the sides. Got the black with the red and yellow flames on it. It's really cool. I actually really like this paint job that's been done on this truck. Alright, let's go ahead and look before we go. And then we'll hit the road. Ooh. I don't know what I just hit. Oh, I didn't see that car there. Whoops. Took a little bit of a hit, but it's okay. He really snuck up on me. I did not see him there. I tend to be a bit of a fast driver, guys. I kind of drive fast when it comes to playing this game. Sweet, don't have to stop at that light. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the videos that I'm going to be making on this channel. I'm going to be making videos of this game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, OMSI 2, the Bus Simulator, Train Sim 2021, Train Sim World 2020, and I might throw in a bit of this other train simulator that I have called Running version 2 in there too. And I'm thinking, after this whole pandemic is over, I'm thinking about throwing some vlogs on the channel. So if you guys would like to see vlogs, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Right now we are on Highway 285, and we are currently on the road heading towards Seattle, Washington. Where we started the video, we were in Artesia, New Mexico. You guys enjoy the drive here. A little bit over the speed limit. Like I said, guys, I'm a bit of a fast driver, but we are actually coming up to another town of Roswell, New Mexico. So I'm definitely going to have to slow it down. Because I may drive fast on the freeway, but when I'm in these towns here, I tend to drive a whole lot slower than I usually do. Hope everybody's having a happy Monday so far. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. This was recorded on November 30th of 2020, and I don't know when this video will be released yet as I'm saying this, so pardon me if I'm a little bit late, and hoping that everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's staying safe from the whole coronavirus pandemic. Oh, I almost ran that red light there. Yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all being safe. Hope you guys are practicing social distancing procedures and wearing face masks when needed or when required. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up to 35 now. Oh man, I almost wanted to run that red light, but I didn't want to. But that gives us another opportunity to see my truck and what I'm carrying. I'll go ahead and turn that off. A screenshot for the thumbnail there. One second, actually. No, not that one. Go. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Yeah, I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy the content on this channel. This channel is gonna mainly focus on simulation games, and I already mentioned the games that I'm gonna be playing on this channel. And if I find some more simulators, then I'll definitely feature those on the channel as well. Let's see. I'm gonna actually see which way this is gonna be taking me. I assume this is gonna take me to the I-40. Yeah. It's going to take me to the I-40 up to Albuquerque, and then I'm going to jump on the 25, and then I'm going to jump on the 550 to Farmington, and then it'll take me up to 491 to, what is this, the 191, I think this is? Yeah, the 191, and then I'll jump on the 70 for a very brief couple minutes or so, and then I'll go up through Soldier Summit on the 191/6. And then I'm going to be on the 15/84 all the way up. And this little area right here is a pain. I've done this before and I do not like it. So I'm basically going to be going in the same route that I did one other time before I started recording the video. So yeah, that's the way we're going to be going today on our load, on our job from Hobbs, New Mexico to Seattle, Washington. If you guys have any other ideas for games, you guys can go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. I am going to be more than happy to check those out and see if I'll like them or not. And if I like it, then I'll get it and I'll do a video about it and see how it does in terms of content and in terms of views and whatnot. And if it gets a high amount of views, then I'll definitely continue to keep playing it. Struggling to get up to speed here. Going on a bit of a hill. Figured I'd show this view right here, although I kind of struggle to drive in this view. Still kind of cool. To show you guys my load that I'm going to be taking to Seattle, Washington. Smokestack view. That's the side view, and that's the bumper view. This is typically my preferred view mode to drive in, but I also kind of figured that I'd do it in this mode too. This is my other favorite mode to drive in, the cab view, and I also like to drive in the bumper view. So you'll get to see a bit of both in this video. Jamming along at 75 miles an hour. the weight station, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Have to make this left turn in order to stop at the weigh station before I keep going on my journey. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of stopping at these weigh stations, but this is one of those times where I'm like, you know what, I'll just stop, just because, you know. It's all it takes. It's very easy. But sometimes I just like to cover as much ground as I can and not stop. Oh, nice. I got... yeah, guys, I also have drivers that actually work for me, so I had a bit of income from one of my drivers there. I should be getting income from other drivers too. I have like maybe 5, 6 other drivers if I had to take a guess. I'll check on that in just a little bit. Get back in the cab view, make sure there are no cars or trucks coming. Looks like I'm going to be sitting here for a little bit. I'm going to pull up a little bit so I can see out my windows. Alright, I'm all clear there. Oh, there's a train right there. Yeah, guys, I'm a big fan of trains. Trains are probably going to be the backbone of this channel because I just like trains. I've been actually watching trains for years now. I've been doing it ever since 2008. And it's been one of my favorite hobbies ever since. So the backbone of this channel is going to be train stuff. Alright, so now after that pit stop at the weigh station, we are now back on the road. I'm going to try to cover as much ground as we can, so that way we can make up as much time as we possibly can. Alright. In the game, it is 10:40 in the morning. We started pretty early. Got a truck stop on the other side there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole loan thing. Because there was one time when I was playing this game and it got so bad to where I got in the negatives because I kept getting in so many accidents and whatnot. So I decided to get a loan from the bank. I actually have 2 active loans from the bank because it got so bad at one point that I just needed the money to keep myself going and keep doing jobs and whatnot. So I needed to get a loan from the bank, and I have to pay back X amount of money each day. You guys saw how much I paid in this amount of time. I totally did not mean to run that stop sign there. Alright, well, something just came up, so I'm going to pull off here, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I just had to check and see what was going on because I heard the doorbell ring. It turned out just a package came in. That's all it was, so not too big a deal. We are back on the road, about to jump on the I-40, heading towards Albuquerque, New Mexico. Heading on I-40 West. Yeah, I tend to take these curves a little sharp too. Alright, we are now on the highway. Or should I say on the interstate. Was able to get over. Some guy was getting on my nerves because he didn't seem so sure if he was either going to let me pass up this truck or if he was going to refuse to let me over and pass him before I had to get over. So, oh god, dude, these AI drivers in the game on the highway, they are not that great. Sometimes the AI drivers just suck. I've been cut off so many times by AI drivers, it is not that funny. It's like crazy how many times I've been cut off by AI drivers. So yeah guys, since this is a new channel, I figured I'd tell you a little bit more about myself. I am a railroad photographer. I like to take pictures of trains and videos of trains, and I also take videos. I kinda used to, but there's not really that much exciting stuff on the buses anymore. But a long time ago, like maybe a couple of years ago, actually, I used to take videos of buses, like old buses, like the older mid-2000s, late 1990s and 1980s buses that were roaming around, and also on historic fleet. I just realized I'm going 90 miles an hour. That's what happens when you feel way too comfortable in your truck. Anyway guys, yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm a railroad photographer. I like to take videos of trains, take pictures of trains. This guy is really starting to aggravate me. There's nobody in front of him. Oh man, so did not mean to hit that car. I thought I had more room. But this freaking Jeep, man, he was aggravating me because there was nobody in front of him. He was not trying to pass anyone. These drivers, man, they're not that great. Yeah, going back to about me. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I run 2 other YouTube channels. I'll go ahead and pop them up there somewhere, or even in the description. I run a train channel where I take videos of trains and whatnot. trains, buses, and airplanes. I forgot about airplanes. I take pictures and videos of airplanes because that's another interest of mine. And for my second YouTube channel, it's another hobby that I have that I take videos and pictures of. I like to take videos and pictures of fire apparatus. And I'll go ahead and leave that channel in the description down below as well. So if you guys are interested in trains or buses and airplanes, go ahead and check that one channel out. And if you guys are interested in fire apparatus, you guys are more than welcome to check out my second channel. As you guys can see, we are on the I-25. We are about to make our exit towards Farmington. I keep forgetting if Farmington is in Utah or in Colorado. I know I showed it in the map earlier, but I keep forgetting. Alright guys, we are now getting on the move after having to sit at this red light. I am not a big fan of these tight turns. I always have to take them so slow because I'm always unsure if I'm going to take trailer damage every time I make these turns. Especially when I'm carrying big rigs. We should be getting the clear to move here soon because that light's green and now it's changing, so it should be our turn. Yep, there we go. Green signal. Let's go. Or as you would say on the railroad, green signal, let's highball. We are now on the 550. I've always had so much bad luck on this highway. I've only been on this highway twice, and on each time that I've been on this highway, I've been in an accident. And I hate this highway so much. I don't even know why I'm on this highway. I should have stayed on I-40 to Gallup, New Mexico, and then made my way up to Farmington that way. But it's okay. I figured I'd give this highway another chance. I almost actually wanted to take the I-40 all the way to Barstow and then jump on the 15 to the Highway 58 to the I-5 and just stay on the I-5 all the way up to Seattle, because I've never done that portion of the I-5 yet. I've only done the portion up towards Eureka and Redding and that sort of area, up to the northernmost part of California, and that's it. Because I've done loads to Eureka, and I think that's actually on the Highway 101. And Ukiah, and I think it was Redding where I've actually taken a load to one time where I've been on the I-5. Yeah, because Redding's right there on the I-5 corridor, so it was definitely Redding where I took a load to. Eureka and Ukiah, they're on the Highway 101. I just remembered that. So right around here is where I really start to not like this highway so much. At least I think it's around here. But there are definitely parts of this, I don't remember which part of the highway it was on, because I haven't been on this entire highway before. But one time I was actually light. I had no load, no nothing or whatever, but I got into this like really, really bad accident. And it was, I don't know if it was a head-on. I don't remember if it was a head-on or if I just took a turn too wide and I hit one of those guardrails right there that you see right there on the right side, or one of those concrete barriers or whatever. But either way, it took all my damage and it was a really bad accident. I think I actually might have had a car involved. And I forget the other time I got into a bad accident, but I've always gotten, every time I've been on this highway, I've actually been involved in some sort of really bad accident. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case today. Although sometimes I tend to jinx myself, but now that I said that, I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to get into a pretty bad accident up here between here and Farmington. But it will be an absolute miracle if I actually could go without getting into an accident on this road. I already know we've been in a couple accidents today, so yeah, I think right around here is where I got into an accident because of AI drivers one time. I'm just hoping it's not the case this time, because it looks like we had a bunch of vehicles trying to go around a truck up here, so now it looks like it just cleared up, so I think we're good. I'm surprised this car ahead of me is actually going a little bit faster than me. Actually, now that I say that, I think I'm catching up to him, because I think he's doing the speed limit and I'm doing 10 over. I hope he plans on getting over. Nope, he's not. Oh, yes he did. Okay, thank you. Yep, saw me coming. Watch this guy try to run right into me when he tries to go around this truck up ahead. Actually, he didn't. I'm actually quite surprised. Oh, I thought I was coming up on... Oh, actually, I am coming up on Farmington. Wow. I actually did not get into an accident on that one stretch of road back there. Because both times when I've gotten in accidents, it was on that one stretch of road. But right over here, I don't recall ever getting myself into a... Really? That guy just had to brake check me? He like nearly brake checked me and I had to come to a complete stop to avoid hitting him. Wow, that was... wow. Yeah, like I've said before, guys, the truck, or not the trucks, but the AI drivers in this game are just notoriously bad. Left turn. Welcome to Farmington. About to make this next right turn up here. Wow, that was probably one of my widest turns ever. That was not that great of a turn, if I say so myself. this gas station for a little bit, and I shall return. Alright guys, after I got some dinner and took care of a couple other things, I had to charge up my camera first of all. I am back. We are now hitting the road again. There might be another time where I might have to cut off again to charge yet again, because I only charged it a little bit while I was having dinner. I almost wanted to get a full charge in, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and charge it while I'm eating, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get right back to it after I was done, because I just wanted to get this first video done. So if there has to be another time where I'm going to have to cut out, then that's fine. Hopefully that won't be the case. So yeah guys, we are still in Farmington. About to continuing to make my way to Seattle, Washington. This next right turn up here. Alright, we are now on the 64. So guys, what's your guys' favorite simulation game? Which simulation games do you guys like to play? For me, my favorite simulation games are the games that are going to be featured on this channel, which I've mentioned already, which are this game, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just going to go around this truck, screw it. This game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, OMSI 2 the Bus Simulator, Train Sim 2020, that's Train Sim World 2020, Train Simulator 2021, and Run 8 version 2. And I also play Emerge NYC, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting that on this channel just yet. If you guys want to see Emerge NYC, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Alright. Colorful Colorado. So I am in Colorado now. struggling to pick up speed as I go up this hill coming up. And yes guys, just for the record, in this game I do have the fines turned off. And I have the road work to a minimal. Alright, where's this way station? Okay, I gotta go right up here. I have to wait for this bus, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get around them. It's such a tight area, I don't think I'm going to be able to get around them, so I'm just going to go ahead and come on this way. Person's lane a little bit to avoid hitting that traffic pole. Alright, here comes the way station. I'm gonna stop again. Yeah, like I said guys, when I got to the last way station, typically I like to blow right through these, but I was feeling like stopping this one time. Oh, it's right up here on the right side, okay. Makes my life a little easy. There we go. 80,000 pounds, around 80,000 pounds if you round that number up to 80,000 pounds. On our load, and now we are about to get on the road again. We're gonna have to think of some rest stops to pull up back here pretty soon. Sorry about that guys, that was my phone. That person's lane a little bit. Yes guys, like I said, I do tend to drive pretty fast, and you guys are seeing a little bit of it. This is the way I've been driving in this video so far, is nothing yet. Oh man, I'm gonna really need to... Oh man. That was a very tight turn. Another tight one up here. Oh man, it was just too many cars. I wasn't able to complete that turn properly. There we go. Now we are on the road again after making that pit stop. Fire truck on the right side there. Alright, I'll definitely need to find myself a place to rest pretty soon. going in the bumper view for a little bit.
Truck accelerating from this view. Sweet. Get back, get back, get back. Oh man, I hit that truck. Man, he really held me up and I just didn't have enough time to slow down. Utah. Welcome to Utah, ladies and gentlemen. See if there's somewhere to rest around here. And there is, so I'm going to go ahead and take it, and that'll be where I cut off again to charge my camera, because my camera is about to die again. I almost hit that truck again. I'm going to have to maneuver, going back a little bit, and there we go. I actually did not hit him again. Coming into Moab, Utah. Let's see. If I make a right turn here, I'm sure I can enter here. I can enter right up. Rest up and we're gonna get going again. For now, I'm gonna go on ahead and let my camera charge, so I'm gonna do a much longer charge, so I shall return. Alright guys, welcome back. This is day 2 of recording this video. I am now getting some rest and it is 4:46 in the morning where I am in the game. So we're getting a really early start on our trip. Getting a pretty early start, but that's okay. coming before I get out of here. There's a truck right there. I could have went probably, but don't want to take any chances. Yeah, guys, this is day number 2 of me recording this video. Shortly after I had dinner, I was too tired to finish up the video, and I had other things going on. I forgot to charge the camera while I was having dinner, and I charged it up for the whole night, so now it's fully charged, and now we're ready to go. We are making our way to Seattle, Washington, as we speak. What? I should have been able to go. Come on, man. I should have been able to go at that light. That just sucks. There we go. Alright, we are back on the move. Making our way to Seattle, Washington. What am I expecting to get there over? Let's see, there we go. I am expected Thursday night. Oh, wow, okay, so I can rest one more time. I'm like really early because it's Wednesday in the game, so I can probably get away with resting one more time. But I'm going to try to get to Seattle before I'm due to rest. I'm going to try to cover as much ground as we possibly can on this leg, because we're good on gas, we're fully rested. It's 5:17 in the morning in the game. So now my main priority is just to cover as much ground as we possibly can. So that's why I'm going a little faster than usual. I'm going a little faster than usual because I'm trying to cover as much ground as we possibly can. Because I want to get there in Seattle before it gets dark, hopefully. Try to make some good time here. So I really hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are preparing yourself for the holiday season. I hope you guys are finding a way to work things out this holiday season despite the pandemic and everything. Hope everybody's Christmas works out well, and New Year's, and every Thanksgiving or every holiday that's coming up for the rest of the year. Hope you guys were able to sort out Thanksgiving. Yeah, this year has just been totally different, as we all know. Come on, truck. Go around this other truck. Oh my god, that dude just totally ran the red light. Did you guys see that? That dude totally ran the red light. Let me know in the comments if you guys saw that. I'm just dodging vehicles like crazy now. Like I said, I'm trying to cover as much ground as I possibly can, even if that means going quite a bit over the speed limit. And even if that means, although there's no room to do it. Oops. Totally didn't mean that. Totally didn't mean that, guys. You guys saw nothing. Alright, I'm going over the Colorado River over there, as you guys can see.
guys, I hope you guys are all, despite the pandemic, I hope you guys are getting into the holiday spirit, no matter if there's a pandemic ongoing or not. For me, I'm really hoping that I get myself into a good spirit this year. My goodness. Lately, as of 3 years ago, it's been kind of hard for me to get into the spirit because I had a really good friend of mine pass away back in June 2017, and he absolutely loved the holidays. And if you guys saw the beginning of the video, or if you guys heard in the beginning of the video, I'm a railroad photographer, and he was the one that started getting me into doing railroad photography, and he absolutely loved the holidays. He loved going after all the holiday trains. Like, if you guys are from the San Francisco Bay Area, there's the Caltrain holiday train that runs every year, which it's not running this year, obviously because of the pandemic. And we got the Niles Canyon Train of Lights, that's not running this year, and the Santa Cruz Holiday Lights train, I don't think that's running this year either, but he loved to go after all those holiday trains that would run every year in the Bay Area. And with my best friend, and he was actually one of my best friends, so now with him being gone, it's kind of hard for me to get in the spirit around holiday season. But I try not to think too much about it. I try not to think, or I try not to take it too personal, but lately it's been kind of the opposite. But I'm just gonna see how I can find ways to not take it so personal this year, because I kind of took it kind of personal last year. I'm trying to not take it as personal this year. Alright, now getting back to the game, I'm getting ready to take the exit for Soldier Summit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Darn it. I hit the wrong button. Pacing a train right here on the right side. Alright, I'm about to go over it, so now I'm going to have to start paying attention here. You guys can see it right down there. And we're about to see it again right there. There it goes. I can probably get another view of it. Yep, there it is. Usually not many gamers in American Truck Simulator show the trains in the game, but I think I'm probably one of the only ones, if not the only one, that's going to be showing the trains whenever I get the opportunity to do so in the game. Alright, now getting ready to go up the hill up towards Soldier Summit. And then, like I showed in the map earlier, I'm going to be jumping on the I-15, and then I'll be staying on the I-84 for quite some time. Pretty much until I get to the Seattle area, I think. Yeah, once I jump on the 15, I'll be on the interstate for pretty much the rest of the way. Up to Seattle, Washington. I wonder if that train's still in view. Nope. Okay. Doing here. Oh, okay. Going a little bit under the speed limit. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. He's waiting for me. Okay. Oh, there's another train down there. I almost lost control there for a second. I really need to start paying more attention. Alright, since this truck is aggravating me, I'm going to do something that none of you guys should do. Whoops. Oh man, that probably took a big hit there. Oh, not really, surprisingly. I thought for sure it was going to take a crap load of damage. That truck was just aggravating me. I apologize, guys, if I'm not the most enthusiastic when it comes to simulation gaming. I know there's a bunch of gamers out there that are really enthusiastic about their gameplay, but again, I'm new to this kind of stuff, so bear with me. And I'll try to gain some enthusiasm on the channel as much as I can. I'll try to think of ways to become a bit more enthusiastic. And yeah, I also apologize if I'm a bit quiet at times. I know when it comes to gaming, a lot of the people, they just talk and talk and talk, but me, it's just a mix of talk, 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 and a bit of quiet at times too. Because sometimes I tend to be a quiet person. Oh boy. And just swerve to avoid hitting that bus there. Keep forgetting it merges down to one lane. So far, we've only made up about 20 minutes. If not, oh, stay on the side of the road. Oh man. Oh, come on, bus. What are you doing? It's train tracks again. I hear a train, but I don't think I'll see it. At least I thought I heard a train. Show the bumper view a little bit. What is this truck doing? Got a fire truck up ahead.
Alright, so what kind of hobbies do you guys have? Go ahead and leave a comment down below what kind of stuff you guys like to do in your spare time. Nope, got the clearance to go, and now I'm going to make my way over. So before we get on the highway, I'm probably going to see if there's somewhere to pull off real quick so I can figure out what's going on with my HE situation. Which I think I just found it. So I think this is a place to pull off. Alright, so I'm going to take care of this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I believe I resolved the issue, at least I hope I did. So now we're going to jump on the highway, let this truck pass me, and then I'm going to merge right in behind him. Make sure there's no one coming. I'm going to jump right into the left-hand lane here. I'll stay in the middle for now until I get up to speed. Slightly faster than this truck at the speed limit 70. So from this point on, we are going to be pretty much on the interstate for the rest of the drive. Alright guys, as you guys just saw, I just got myself into a pretty bad accident on the hill that I absolutely despise. Set the parking brake, turn on my blinkers, and I'm going to go ahead and call for service. Okay. It's not going to cost too much out of my account for a tow, but just wait until I get to the repairing of my truck. That's going to cost me a arm and a leg and probably a kidney. $55,000, yeah, that ain't cheap. Alright, I wonder if I'm on the hill still. Let me go on ahead and check that real quick. Because if I am, because if I'm not up on the hill yet, I might as well rest now. So I'm going to see where I am real quick. And I am not on the hill yet, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take my rest now. And then we'll try this again. And then I'm going to probably get gas too, since there appears to be a gas station around here. And it's going to be kind of light, or kind of dark while I go up the hill. And that's just lovely. I was really hoping this wouldn't have happened. Well, I guess I learned my lesson to slow down before reaching that curve there. $2.57 a gallon for gas here. $450 later, we're now about to get right back on the move. Alright, just like that, we are about to get ready to get right back on the highway. About to head on to I-84 westbound. And I was honestly afraid something like this was going to happen, because this is only my second time being on this hill, and I was lucky enough not to get into an accident on the first time I went up on this hill. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get so lucky the second time that I was on this hill and got myself into a really bad accident with another truck involved, and that took a whole lot of damage with my cargo too. So I'm probably going to get penalized for this. At least now I'm at a much slower speed for my climb up the hill. Alright, and now that we're back on the highway again, now we're back up on the hill, right in the same area where I just crashed, so I'm going to go on ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of the drive again, and I will be back when we get closer to our destination in Seattle. I shall return.
Alright guys, we are now getting super close. We are less than 100 miles away. And yes, you guys probably noticed that I've really stopped caring about the way stations. I'm really not into stopping at the way stations because I've already stopped twice and I really don't really feel like stopping again. In terms of being at the wait stations, that is. When it comes to me driving in this game, I drive quick and I try to cover as much ground as I possibly can and not worry too much about stopping a lot. So yeah guys, we are now in the state of Washington on our final on our final leg of the trip, coming into Seattle here pretty soon. We are about 70 to 75 miles away. We're doing good on gas. No need to worry about getting gas on this leg between where we crashed and Seattle, that is. Yeah guys, just look at this state of Washington. This is absolutely gorgeous. The state of Washington is just absolutely gorgeous. I want to visit this state in real life. Believe it or not, I haven't done it yet, and I really want to. Yeah guys, we are about 53 miles away now. The map in this game is actually really accelerated, and I kind of wish it was more realistic, like say it would actually take X amount of hours, like in reality I wish it would actually take X amount of hours instead of, I don't know how long it would take in the game to get from Hobbs, New Mexico to Seattle, Washington, but you guys know what I mean. I wish it was not as sped up to make it more fun, but it's fine by me. I mean, this is also fine by me. As you guys can see, we are on approach for Seattle, Washington. We are coming into the city right about now. Right after we go underneath this tunnel here. We're going along this bridge. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but we're going along some sort of bridge. Going underneath one of the tunnels now. Yay, and I actually got an achievement for that. I was thinking I was going to get an achievement for this. Alright, we are now officially in the city of Seattle. Oh my god, I didn't see that until the very last second. I'm lucky I was able to get over in time without crashing. We're just under 10 miles away. We are almost to our destination. I assume I'm going to the Port of Seattle. Yep, that's exactly where I'm going. The very first time I did this, I went to Tacoma, and now I'm going to Seattle. I missed my turn, didn't I? Yep, I did. I was supposed to go down that way. Now I'm going to have to go the scenic route, aka I'm going to have to detour. You have now discovered a new viewpoint. Awesome. really care about that. Oh, a fire station. Nice. It's not very often I see a firehouse in this game. And you can actually see one of the stadiums in this game. I don't know if that's the stadium for the Seahawks or the stadium for the Mariners, but I can definitely see one of the stadiums. I want to assume that's CenturyLink Field, which is where the Seahawks play. If you guys are football fans in Seattle and you go, ooh, wow, and this is new, damaged trailers. Trailers going for scrap, I take it. Wow, never thought I'd see that before. So yeah, if that's actually CenturyLink Field for the football fans in Seattle or baseball fans in Seattle, let me know. For fans of the Seahawks or fans of the Mariners. Alright, now we are stuck at this light for a little bit. I'm getting to see the Port of Seattle right there off my right side as we are now getting the clearance to move again. Make my way over here. Yep, there's the ports. Again, don't care about the waypoints really. I've discovered so many new waypoints today. Alright, we are now coming into the port. Last time I came here, I went to the Port of Tacoma, and now I'm in the Port of Seattle. And here we go. Oh, handle job delivery. Yep, that's what I want to do. Thought I had to go in a little further. Alright, so we are done in here. Okay. I'm predicting that I'm going to get a... Yep, I knew I was going to get a damage penalty. There's only $125,000 out of that one. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.